What if I told you there was a place where you can be anything, do anything, and go anywhere? That place is the Metaverse, which is a series of interconnected virtual worlds with endless possibilities and opportunities to create multiple streams of income. I'm Dwayne, the guy that has built up an economic base from a grassroots level. I didn't go uni, I went to college, dropped out after 1 year because I needed money. I went to work a lot of blue collar jobs in many financial institutions. However, I picked up a lot of knowledge by being inquisitive and documenting it in my head and took action on what I learned. And I'm here to pass it on to you so you can build up an economic base for yourself.
Legacy is not what you do, it's what you do for the next generation. Welcome to the Money Power Legacy Show with Dwayne, the finance strategist.
The Metaverse allows you to be in the internet as opposed to being on the internet as we are now. The power of this concept is why Facebook changed the name to Meta and have invested billions to be a leader within the space. So what does that all mean for you then? One word: opportunity. Opportunity to become wealthy from land ownership, business ownership, property development, opportunity to profit from the economics of the Metaverse. You see, virtual land is kind of like what domain names was about 20 years ago, and the visionaries of that time became very wealthy. Now at that time, I was in my late teens to early 20s, and investing and building wealth was the last thing on my mind. Fast forward 20 years later, and the first thing on my mind is family and investing. Anyway, people are going to want virtual land in high traffic virtual locations. Think of it like owning real estate in central London. There's metaverse platforms like Decentraland that runs on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a place where you can buy, sell and build on plots of virtual land. Once you've bought that land, it becomes an NFT, which is a non-fungible token where you can make money. To give that a bit more context, a plot of land, which is known as a parcel in Decentraland, sold for 914 grand, and that plot is being turned into a fashion shopping district that is modelled after a fashion district in Tokyo. Now, that is like recreating Knightsbridge in London and placing it on a metaverse and being able to generate money from people all around the world 24 hours a day. That's the opportunity of building wealth within the metaverse. Process of evolving from the physical world to the metaverse has already begun. Nike, the shoe company that started it all with their motto, just do it, has filed for 7 trademark applications. Now they're going to start making and selling virtually branded Nike items so people can represent themselves in this metaverse. Now you see, NFTs now are going to become a way for people to display their social status. It's going to be seen as a status symbol, especially for Generation Z. Those NFTs can be showcased in metaverse platforms. Money can be generated from these platforms. The metaverse is going to become a landscape for escapism. Whatever a person believes that they are, that can now become a reality for them. Providing individualized experiences in the metaverse is a service people will pay a premium for. Think about how nightclubs in the real world provide the champagne bottle service. People are willing to pay a premium for it. Why? Because they get the status and the VIP experience. Now people are going to want individualized experiences in the metaverse, especially as it's going to be seen by more people. Think about how you can enhance an experience and implement it in the metaverse. The same way that Amazon enhanced the experience for buying a book by leveraging the internet, the same way that you can leverage the metaverse. The metaverse will create the opportunity for you to be in 2 places at once. Because there'll be the opportunity to create a digital version of yourself, your digital twin, your avatar. Think about how much more productive you'll be if you had a digital avatar that could be in places that you can't or you don't want to be. Say you didn't want to go to an event, you could send your avatar. Now the question you should be asking yourself is, what companies are part of the infrastructure of the metaverse? This is what is called the infrastructure play, where you tie your money to the infrastructure of the virtual world and watch your money grow. You see, in order for the metaverse to work, data needs to be transferred to create a virtual world in real time. And that's where companies like Fastly come into play. They are known as what is a infrastructure as a service company. Companies like these will become the heartbeat for the metaverse, and that's where you want your money to be, at the heartbeat of a network like the metaverse. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, online gaming and social media are gravitating towards each other to create a virtual world with its own built-in economy, and that's where the opportunity to financially prosper lives. For example, Fortnite, the online game, hosted the rapper Travis Scott's concert appearance on the metaverse, and this concert appearance grossed approximately $20 million. Now, when you compare that to his Astroworld concert, which reportedly grossed $1.7 million, that's a big difference in revenue.
Oh my god, Dan.
That's the power of the metaverse. You see, Fortnite scaled their metaverse by reportedly reaching 27.7 million unique players and reaching 12.3 million concurrent users within the game. These numbers was reached because a metaverse platform like Fortnite in this case was leveraged. The metaverse is seen as the Web 3.0, the enhanced version of the internet, which can be leveraged just like the Web 2.0, where we've seen people leverage platforms like YouTube and Instagram and financially prosper. I want you to think of the metaverse as a place for you to build wealth. See, it's been predicted that there's going to be more people creating and exchanging value in the metaverse than in the real world. Land, property, collectibles and all assets will eventually be linked to the blockchain with ownership exchange through the metaverse. You see, there's a whole new economy tied to the metaverse, and it's important that you're early within the space and you understand the opportunities available to you. To continue your journey of financial fluency, click the link in the description to download your free money translator flashcards. These flashcards you can save on your phone, and whenever you hear or read a financial term that you're not familiar with, you can get an immediate understanding. So click the link in the description. We get good with money, so we can do good with money. Until next time.